$112 million deployed into Ether. BitMine, led by analyst Tom Lee, has just bought 33,504 Ether through broker FalconX. This purchase adds to an existing treasury of over 3,864,000 Ether and nearly 200 Bitcoin. According to recent filings, BitMine also holds about $1 billion in cash and an equity stake in 8Co Holding. The firm has a clear goal. It wants to accumulate around 5% of the total market supply of Ether over time. This latest buy comes as the Federal Reserve cuts interest rates for the third meeting in a row. Lower rates often push investors toward risk assets, and crypto markets are already reacting with sharp swings in price. Bitcoin trades around $90,000, while Ether changes hands near $3,195. Tom Lee recently said on the Farouk Radio podcast that BitMine has doubled its crypto purchases compared with 2 weeks ago. He expects a durable trend reversal in early 2026 as a new Federal Reserve chair takes over and business activity returns to growth. Historically, when leading business indices move above the key 50-point threshold, digital assets have often begun multi-year advances. The BitMine treasury strategy is part of a wider shift in how public companies treat crypto on their balance sheets. More than 100 new firms added Bitcoin reserves this year, yet the pace of fresh corporate buyers is slowing. A handful of leaders dominate the holdings, with strategy at the top with hundreds of thousands of Bitcoin. Analysts describe this as a cooling of the corporate gold rush into the first cryptocurrency. Yet not everyone sees weakening momentum. Adam Back, the chief executive of Blockstream, argues that we are still in an early stage of adoption. He believes every serious business will eventually hold Bitcoin as a long-term hedge against inflation. In his view, the current pullback is driven more by leverage and short-term positioning than by falling underlying demand. For individual investors, the BitMine Ether purchase is another signal that institutions are willing to buy size into weakness. It highlights a trend where treasuries are no longer focused solely on Bitcoin, but are diversifying into Ether and other large-cap assets. If the Federal Reserve continues to ease policy and growth indicators turn higher, liquidity could return to risk markets. In that environment, large on-chain buys like this one can lay the foundation for a new phase of the cycle. For now, traders will watch whether Ether can hold support after this headline purchase. If prices stabilize and flows stay positive, the BitMine move could be remembered as an early marker of the next crypto bull run. Volatility may stay high for now. For investors, the message is simple. Institutions are watching macro signals and selectively building positions in digital assets.